Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andy, and this is BayouBonsai. In today's episode, we'll be giving this little guy his name. I've already come up with his name because I like 3D printed this pot, and it's supposed to be a moon, right? So it's like kind of like this cascading Portulacaria afra or Dwarf Jade in this pot. So I don't know why, but I'm like a big Stephen King fan, and I love the stand. So the stand is like this mini series that was once written, and it's been done a couple times since. But like Tom Cullen, like MOON, that spells moon, right? That's this guy. So we're calling this guy Tom. That's his name. Tom is thirsty, right? So he's kind of like needing. I'm gonna say he needs a trim because he's taking up too much of the moisture from the pot. So I know that he's cascading. So what we'll probably end up doing is just give a think about this and see how it is that we want to move forward. So we do have some cascade going on. We have this one going straight up, which we can prune. So I don't know that we're going to do any root pruning, but at least we give you an introduction to him. But we're definitely going to be trimming some of this upwards growth. So I guess let's just get into it. So there's an upward growth right there. It's kind of busy right here. It doesn't quite flow, right? So we got, it's left, right? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And I'm going to go ahead and just trim a little bit off there. This one's growing straight up. I'm going to trim that one off, and I'm going to bring it in, bring that in, bring that in. I'm going to bring it all in. Let's just reduce it down. I'm going to take the end off there and hope that something buds in some other fashion. So we have this branch coming straight up, which is kind of like wanting to be the leader. And I think that it's just too much. So we're going to go ahead and just take it off. And that leaves us with just a little bit of Tom left. Now the thing is about these Dwarf Jades, they're really good at bonsai. So I'm not too concerned. I'm going to go ahead and just chop that. And there you have it. Tom's haircut is done. And this is Tom, everybody. All right. So I'm going to set Tom aside. And I have a few other little trees I want to work on. Well, technically, this one's not even a tree yet. So my neighbor had dropped by and given me some, oh my, I'm going to just, there we go. Give me some fruit. So the thing is, it's like, it's pretty much already soft. So what I'm going to try to do is get more of the fruiting kind and nutting trees, as I said before, going as maybe like 5-foot tall bonsai trees that fruit. So I wouldn't mind, I guess it's a pear, it looks like a pear. We're gonna go ahead and put it in some bonsai soil and see what comes out of it. So the squirrels were actually like right behind me having a meeting. They have their meetings, right? They never invite me, by the way. I'm a little offended. But one of the squirrels came down the tree with a nut, and he like really took a keen interest in this pear. He's like, almost like, what are you gonna do with that? And I was like, I'm gonna make a tree out of this. Well, it's just, oh my, I can't get any of this stuff on video because I wasn't like recording at the time. But like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and, okay, so I guess there's a little too much bonsai soil in this pot. There we go, because I want to cover the whole thing and I want to let nature take its course and see what happens. we're not going to give this tree a name yet because it's technically, it's not a tree. And it's not really certain that it will thrive in this soil once it does pop up, if it does at all, if it germinates at all. Okay, so now we have Tom, we don't know yet, but we do have this guy here, or girl. So this is I guess a spider plant. At least that's what I was told by my neighbor. I don't know if I can mention her name. I'll have to ask her if she wants to, if I can name her in my videos. But essentially, this was a gift. She saw that I liked bonsai and trees and whatnot, and she's like, take care of it because, you're good at it or whatnot. And so I was like, okay, yeah, not a problem. She's like, well, you might have a slight problem because I dropped them on the way over. His name is Freddy. And I was just like, are you kidding me? That's not fair, because if he gets, if something happens, stressed out or whatnot, now basically I'm a bag holder apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and take a peeksy poo at his Freddy's roots. But if you look right here, look at all those. Like if I was a rabbit, I would want this for lunch. Like they're just so tender. Wow. It reminds me of like rice noodles. Tubular, dude. Tubular. Totally tubular. Can I say that? I think I can. A little schmeckle there. Okay, we have some roots going around the pot. That's fine. I'm wondering if we should give Freddy a bonsai pot. I got plenty of pots laying around. Let me go over to the stack and see. Let's able to get that out. So Freddy likes clay. No kidding. Freddy really likes his clay. Although I don't know that you consider that because there is some evidence of stress. So it's possible we have too much water. And more trim. No need to be. Supposedly all you need to do is clip these flowers, I think she said, and they'll grow new pups from that. I'm not quite sure. If you know anything about this plant, please let me know in the comments. Well, Freddy, I mean, I'm not quite familiar with you just yet. I do see that you really like, or you've been in clay, but that's not how we roll here. So I want to see how y'all do with bonsai soil. You can see some pea gravel in there, a little bit of pea pebbles. Basically, all I'm doing for the root ball is just using my pick and just breaking up the clay. This clay here in our area, in our neighborhood, it's a very sticky, compact clay. You can see it. I could make a ball out of this stuff. It's that. I don't know if you can make pottery from it. You'd probably have to amend it a little bit. But isn't it just so lovely? Apparently there are 3 plants. Oh, there's 3. So Freddy's actually a triplet. No way. That is a huge coincidence. My ex is born from a triplet, and one of them is named Freddy. That is just a coincidence. Okay, so we've got 3 apparently then here. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and clip that off. And see what comes out of it. Supposedly, maybe it's the seeds. I'm not quite sure. I mean, do I just do this? Perhaps. Because it is just technically grass. Let me just go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay, so we have seeds for Freddy. And we know that Freddy is basically a clump style, right? That's how we're going to grow him. Freddy's a clump style. And supposedly all it is she said, I think it was a spider plant. So I suppose let's go over to the pile and see what kinds of pots we can for. Maybe, oh, they're the same. I printed more than one. Let's see. Ooh, look at this, guys. Look what I found. Ooh, look at that. How about this for, but then he's not a moon anymore. Then he's not a Tom Collin, right? The whole point was it was a moon. It's a moon pot. So is he still Tom in a different pot? If Rose by another name is still Rose. I mean, at some point we're going to need a tall pot for that one because he's cascading. Let's see here. Anyone else? There's tons of stuff in there. Oh, there's a don't bite me if you're in there. Please don't bite me. Thank you. Spiders. We got tons of gnarly spiders here, by the way. Tarantulas and all that. Oh, here's another 3 printed oval. Look at this one. This one's really pretty. See, I like my pots because it has the ridges like it was printed from, like it was made from clay, but it's plastic. I made this. Circling back to Tom, right? Like I told you, his name is Tom because of this moon pot. It just reminded me of that scene, right? Where it's like, M-O-O, that spells moon. So, what do you think of that? Is he still, like if I put him in here and he could start growing downward, right? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. He'll stay in this for now. Y'all probably love this pot because it's just so ornate. I'll leave him in there for now and put him off to the side. Let's get back to Freddy. So Freddy could either go in this one here as a clump style, right? We'll trim the roots and all that. We'll get to all that. So we have this clay pot, and then we have this oval, right? Yeet. Like 5 millimeter holes on the bottom of every one of them. So, yeah. I'm thinking he wants to live in this one. I'm thinking Freddy likes this pot the best. What do you think? We'll put him in this pot, and if you want to see him in this pot, just drop in a comment. We'll do it that way. How about that? Let me go ahead and recycle this dirt here. And then the thing about my pots is you don't need mesh screens in them. So, but you can tell that the calcined clay that I put in here is breaking down, right? It's not mishmash yet, but it is getting there. This again is the original soil from Central Texas that I had made. Oh, there's a drainage screen right there. There's missing one, I bet. So what we need to do is we need to mend this soil as well, which should be more. Woo! There we go. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, it looks like I gotta make a supply run. Oh wait, there's another bag of pea pebbles over there and vermiculite. All right, guys, I'm back. Whew. It's just too organic for this climate. It's just too organic. I mean, not that it would be that bad for this area. Yeah. More. So I'm just going to keep adding it till it's equalized, so you'll have equal parts, right? Otherwise, it's just all organic, and I can't have that. The roots will rot. Although these roots are tubular, I bet you Freddy wouldn't mind. We're going to go with this mix for now. Oh, there's ants. Okay, they're not termites though, they're ants. All right, let's take a look here. Okay. I just need to figure out which bag they came from. I mean, a few ants, it's fine. I'll just spray it down when I get Freddy back up on the bonsai shelf. How about that? I'm always looking for moving insects because I do have a termite problem at the cabin and I don't want any wood boring critters to go unnoticed. I want to be able to manage their population here. So that's just the way it go. Okay. The bees don't like it because they're the victims. Those and the termites. You wouldn't believe the constant struggle that I have with termites here. It's crazy. Just wood-boring insects altogether. It's phenomenal. I don't know why they don't choose their just native, trees and stuff that they would use man-made. Are you done? They just keep bombing me. Come on, man. Oh yeah, you could see this root pick going into action. Look at that. See that soil master is just totally getting them pebbles in there. That's exactly what I wanted. So this soil's already wet. It's been outside for quite a while, and it's been raining for days now. Okay, so basically there you have it. There is Freddy in his bonsai pot. 3 printed from, based on its weight, I'm going to say ABS or ASA filament. I'm not going to be sharing the STL files for this, I don't think. I mean, we could talk about that. You'd have to drop a comment if you really, really wanted it. I could. Maybe to help fund the channel, maybe we could do sales of the STL files for some of this stuff, right? All right, guys, there's pretty much it for Freddy. I mean, I'm so happy to have my first spider plant. I know that they kind of spike and then they droop down, so it might be problematic to maintain him on a bonsai bench, but you know, we'll see how it just goes. We'll just play it by day. There's not much to it. He's just a clump in a pot, right? But it's a free, oh, there's more. It was a free addition to the collection, and I really thank you, neighbor. Thank you. I know you're watching. It's, at least hopefully you're watching. And then let me know if I can use your name on the channel, and I will. But that's it. That's Freddy. Hey, Freddy. Nice to meet you. So we have Freddy. We have the, I guess, pear tree, and we have Tom, right? So we did three plants today. I think that was productive. I'm pretty happy with the prospects of having a spider plant in this soil, but let's just see how it does. I'm gonna have a playlist for Freddy, a playlist for Tom, and this won't get a playlist until it germinates and becomes a tree, since it's not technically a tree yet. It's just a pear in a pot. So yeah, I'm gonna just set that aside, and then he can get rained on and all of that. All right, guys. Well, here's Tom and here's Freddy in their pots. I can't wait to see what the 2026 growing season has in store for them. I guess that's it for this video. I can't wait to do the next one. See you then. Take care of you and take care of your bonsai.